What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am back once again. Warrior, Onelegend, Fast Feet, all those names. Anyways, guys, I had somebody request in our my comments saying, you know, what kind of add-ons do you have, and what do I think is vital was what I'm going to add on to that. Now, if you're talking in a specifically warrior aspect, as a main tank, is basically how I'm going to look at all this, just so you guys can get the idea of what I, as a tank, really think that I need. This is also because I do call out a lot of things in raid, so I do feel like I need to have a lot of information being thrown at me so that I can keep up to date with everything. Now, first things first, DBM, right? So I'm just going to open up add-on control panel. We're just going to go through the list, right? Atlas loot, obviously not really necessary. Bartender. So, Bartender is obviously these bars down here. It changes your bars. So if I just open up Bartender right now, /Bartender, here we go. So this is the Bartender. So if I unlock them, as you can see, it shows all my bars. So I have my micro menu all the way on the bottom right here side. I have my bag bar, my mounts, my stance bar, and all these other things. And I have my extra action button right in the middle. So that's Bartender. And just by the way, for those of you guys who are wondering what this skin is, the skin in the background, if you go up and look up something called Sun Art, S-U-N-N Art, and then look up the Miss Pandaria pack. Google knows all, so just look up Sun Art, and that will let you know about that. So Bartender, I highly recommend for anybody who wants to move your bars around, not have that normal interface. Very, very useful. Deadly boss mods, definitely, or you can go with big wigs, whatever you like. There's a lot of different add-ons that you could go with. It just depends on kind of what you like. Grid is a major one. So as you can see on my bottom right hand side here, I have, well, it's just me for now, because I mean obviously I'm the only one in the group. But in raids, this whole area fills up with 25 people in our 25-man raids, and it'll show obviously any information that you would want to see. Health bars if somebody's dead, debuffs if you want to set it up to do that, and all that other cool stuff. Omni CC is also a very good one. It will put a cooldown on any ability that you use. So let me lock. So if I say use that, there you go. That cooldown timer that is on the ability, that's Omni CC. Very, very cool add-on. Kind of helps you visualize things. Omen, also very good. Allows you to see threat. Highly suggest Omen 3. Very, very good. Now, we're going to kind of get into these other. Now, Rebirther. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, if you want to go back and see some of my raid videos, I have Rebirther in it. It's a bar, or it's two different bars on the left side of my UI over here. And basically what it does is it shows me battle res. So if we've used any battle reses and who they were used on. And it also shows me mana cooldowns. So Innervate, him. Stuff like that. It'll show me all of those cooldowns, if they're up, what's the duration left on them, and how long until they're back up. So just kind of more stuff to be able to tell, I need this now, throw this cooldown out now, healers need mana, so I can know what all that is. So that's Rebirther. Now, raid buff status. Very, very cool add-on. So let's open that up here. If I can find, here we go, RBS. Now, on this right side here, this is strictly for those of you who are leading raids. Raid buff status is what it's called, or RBS. It's a very, very good add-on. Basically what it'll do is depending on what buffs you have possible in the raid, it will go through everybody in the raid, and if they are missing something, so missing a flask or missing food buff, it'll say 1 or however many people in the raid are missing buffs, and it'll give you their names. And then you can also click boss, and it'll tell you what kind of stuff people are missing for boss, or if you click trash, it'll tell you what kind of stuff. And you obviously can change everything. It's just all upon how you want to set it up. So sexy map, if you look in the top right corner, it's just a pretty little map. That's really all it is. But that's there. Skinner is just kind of, it reskins things. I haven't reskinned a lot of this stuff, and actually most of it's still the same way it is. So Skinner really isn't even in anymore, but well, it's there if you want it. So let's see, we got, so this is the Sun Art pack that I was talking about. If you want to have these, this Sun Art basically thing at the bottom with the background, the whole Pandaria thing, that's that. Tidy plates, very, 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 very good add-on. Let's go over here to the dummies, and I will show you what it does. So there you go. That's tidy plates. So basically, it's just a better version of the health bar just over the target. And as you can see, put debuffs on it, and it shows up. So really cool add-on. I really enjoy it. Definitely makes tanking easier because you can filter out certain things if you don't want to have to look at it, and it's all around helpful. So that's tidy plates. Let's see. To be honest, rather than X-Pro, that's really it, guys. I have X-Pro here for. I have X-Pro set up for basically, to move all these around, so you don't have to look at the health bars and stuff all the way on the top right. And I have my my targeted target over here on the right, and focus target on the left side if you want it to. So if I click on myself and I do /focus, there's my focus. Obviously that's not where it should be, but you get the point. It's all customizable and it's all really, really helpful. So there's that. If you guys want, that's, I mean, to be honest, that's really it. There's not a whole lot else to my add-ons. It looks really clean, I think, and I can show you guys in a later video what it looks like during raid, just so you guys can kind of get a look at kind of what I'm looking at while I'm raiding. On the left side here, where my cursor is now, that's where I usually have Omen. I usually have Omen right here, so I could look at threat. And tell people to stop doing damage if I need to. I have Rebirther up here or on the right side here. I usually don't run Recount anymore because it's been causing a lot of problems this tier, just with lag and nonsense like that. So that's really all my add-ons. There's not a whole lot else going on. I do look at this set though. This set looks sick as fuck. Like really, really cool. I like the new helm that Blizzard released. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth 15 bucks, but I mean it's cool. I like it. It's very cool looking. But anyways, guys, if you have any other questions, demands, wants, needs, feel free to let me know, and I will try to make a video for you. I know this one's a little bit late, but some stuff happened, and I'm just kind of rolling with the punches. So, yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the video, and of course, I will always see you guys around. As always, have a good day, guys. Peace.